Well, Toku fans, I am back with another video. When I'm so 20 of Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger. I'd like to apologize for this being very late. Like, Sunday's in 3 days' time. And I'll be reviewing next Monday. So, I humbly apologize. As I got 2 more things to review. But for my anime channel, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 and Rurouni Kenshin 2011. 2023, Episode 11. And there's been some news from Nintendo's Direct. Well, today's Nintendo Direct. Oh, let me. None of them are not much interested other than some Mario content, but they're gonna be releasing a Spy Family game. Yeah, the Jump's biggest manga, Spy Family, is getting a game. But it's not gonna be part of the Battle Shonen. Unlike other Jump games we have, like, seriously. They've always been part of the Battle Shonen with fighting. Stuff like that. All types of fighting styles. But this is going for more different tone. This is going more for a slice of life type of tone. They can actually do DLC stories that actually give you get you play as DLC stories like Spy Family, You'll Stay. You know? Like, this game's called Spy Family Operation Memories. Comes out next year. And once I see a bit of gameplay, and I love Spy Family. But I'm gonna wait for more gameplay to show up. You know? It's like a story type day. And you choose how you want to spend your day. Something like Persona. That's the whole point of being a life simulator. So I might pick that up in the future. Not sure yet, but I may pick that game up in the future and do a review on it on my channel. Oh, by the way, we got a release date for the Spy Family second season. October 6th. So I got till then to watch the entirety of season 1 for review. Like, I can review them as parts, each core. Like, I do have season 1 on DVD, only the first part though, which is core 1. Core 2 is going to be a while before it releases. And it took a while for part 2 of season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen to come out on Blu-ray. And before that even came out, I found the DVD, the complete season 1 on DVD, exclusive to HMB. That's how I was able to watch it before I got a Crunchyroll account. So yeah. Anyway. Off topic. So, 20th episode. Right. It's alright, I guess. I don't know, I'm just not that much of a fan of body swap episodes these days. They're too drawn out. They just use so much. All but prove a point, a specific characters get to know about each other. I mean, Sentai did a body swap episode before in Gokaiger. Gokaiger did a body swap episodes years ago, where Dark and sorry, I need some of mine then. Let's see, I'm Luca. That's it. Doc and Luca swap bodies. Apparently just changed that to green and blue switching. I don't know why. Maybe to avoid any sexual jokes. But they could just keep it tame. That means the entire episode's mostly original footage. Anyway, I'm just saying. Body swap episodes ain't bad. The reason I didn't pay much attention to that body swap episodes because it's an entire season I watched. I was watching. And I don't really think about those types of episodes. But this is I'm doing this weekly. And just watching the body swap episode I get why Sentai stopped using that trope. I get it so the kids are learning about each other more. And their minds get stronger, but I feel like it's pointless. That might not be that much of a long review. So yeah, the episode opens up with the villains plotting something, with the leader of the Galactic Insects choosing asking who wants to be sent out, and the one who gets sent out is the ninja one, the one Yana fought last episode. And the only thing I know about this episode is the ending, because that is shock. Because I was honestly caught off guard too, like that by that. Reviewing Jutsu. YouTube review Jutsu. Imagine creating original Jutsu like that. I guess if you want to do a Naruto, and be like a Naruto fan, I want to do a bit channel just based on Naruto content. Go ahead. Like seriously, if you want to start up your own channels, go ahead. It's your choice. Like if you're interested, you could just talk about what you like. And if you want to send me your channels in the description, and I might be, and if you're on your channels, that is, and I'll give them a review. Give them, well, not give a review on the channel, but what I mean is, I will watch your first video, see, I'll talk about it in my next video. Anyway, like I said, go ahead and go to your own channel. It's actually I only do YouTube because I just talk about what I like. Mainly because I don't have anyone else to talk to about it. Yeah. Yeah. Literally the only one in this damn house that likes anime. So I can't really talk about it with anyone else. That's why I use YouTube for reviews. Anyway, the ninja in Latin set already had a plan in motion. I was cut to Ichibana, not Ichibana, Tofu, where Kaguraki wakes up. But something seems different about him. It seems weird. Not only that, Himena's also acting weird. Like they're acting the opposite of themselves. Similar to Yama and Rita. Ah! Yeah. Even Gary and Jeremy actually managed to figure out. So it looks like Jeremy is the king of the King-Ohger underworld, but also more sticks around. I'm shooting more often. He mainly hangs out with Gira most of the time because I guess they're partner countries, not because of the lines, but more of partner countries. Well, still, this episode actually feels good for Jeremy. By the way, when Jeremy's acted as a professional Gira's, ha 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 ha! I'm the Tyrant King! It really doesn't even sound like Jeremy. It literally sounds just like Gira. I'm not kidding, I literally couldn't tell them apart then by voice. Like, if I did this, I guess who did that laugh? I would say Gira. Because it really didn't sound that different. It really didn't. And the way Gira's actor imitates Jeremy is also doesn't sound that different from each other. And these literally has similar voicing. Like the voices were dubbed over during some parts. Probably it's just probably me though that noticed this. It's just probably me. Well, what else? Tell me if you heard the same thing in the comments down below. Anyway, we get the opening and it's been slightly updated. I can't wish we got a second opening instead. Like Go Busters. Go Busters is the only Sentai series to have two opening songs. Seriously, go look up. Like when you say look up reviews of Go Busters, Go Busters, they always say that Go Busters is the only Sentai season to have two opening songs. So I don't know. Go Busters was weird doing that. Alright, bro, Go Busters first opening. Busters, ready, go! But that opening bad and the second one. I'm getting off topic. Anyway, I'm just saying, I think King-Ohger deserved a second opening. So this was doing a time jump. Like, a new opening will reflect the time jump. Look at other animated time skips. Their openings always reflect that. Different songs. Then again, anime openers always have different main songs for their seasons. So yeah, not the best example. Anyway, they didn't add some new scenes, but other than that, the rest of the opening is basically the same. You know? And yeah. At least at the end part, when all the kids sit on their thrones, Jeremy gets his own throne now. Since he didn't have one in the previous opening version, because, well, he wasn't a king at the time. He was the man who was going to become a king. I kind of wish they did a fourth wall joke back in Jeremy's introduction to the audience. You know, when he just specifically talks to the audience, saying, you see, that's, you know who I am? I'm the guy who says in the opening as he then just pulls in to the song. Yeah. Sorry. So yeah. Like you like as though the thoughts are the same. Um Doing a rock slashing scene of the opening, that's still the same. The trampoline scene is also the same. But they didn't bother to update the feature Jeremy. I don't know why. Again, this would be helpful if it was the second opening song instead of being one. Toy is so stubborn. Stubborn. Right. Kill Red Pierce next month. So we don't know what specific day. I assume maybe October 1st, because that day is the 1st. September 30th is on Saturday. So October 1st is on that Sunday. So if I had a guess, is Kill Red's debut in October? The 1st of October will make more sense. That's just a theory, though. I'm not going to do that joke. It's just a little bit of theory. We have. We won't know until next week. The episode until the end of episode 30. So yeah. Oh no, Kill Red's gonna be sticking around for a few episodes. They say Kill Red's gonna be sticking around for a couple episodes, not knowing how many. But by the time he's gonna be there, it'd be nice to see Daigo again. That means I wanted the Galactic Insects has some type of connection with the Day Boss Army. And that's why Kill Red's appearing. I mean, they don't find a way since it's the 10th anniversary of Kyoryuja. It makes sense they picked. I don't know why they chose only one of the King-Ohgers. Maybe the other actors of the time they just kept giving the secrets as advice for now. Who knows, but like Daigo, last we left Daigo, he was on Earth, right? So why would he be in space? And how is the Kyoru Megazord still with them? I'm calling it that because I've got its name. Kyoru is just my favorite Sentai. I like Uchi, but Uchi is my favorite 6 teammate. Kano is not my favorite character in Sentai. But I also got to know him and killed in Real Soldier. Yeah. I don't. didn't really like him much when he's introduced. Anyway, after that, the other ones that we on swap is it's interesting hearing Rita's actress talking a little more than she does what. Well, she doesn't talk much. Don't forget that. And we actually see her the unzipped hood. She just likes having her face covered for some reason. So when Yama's body, she wears a punk like a mask symbolized by used by delinquents. Oh yeah. Okay, else is going on. The appearance is done by one of the larger insects as the ninja one shows up. Well, he does. They say that they shouldn't tell anyone else about this because because no one will believe them. Ready? Because well, if you act differently and say that you're not that exact person, they'll believe you because they know them better than anyone else. Granted, it's a bit of a joke with Reed later on with one of the retainers, Rita's retainer, I forgot her name. So yeah, they think I'll get the ninja guy. But they're not exactly focused right now. And easy takes him down. An unfocused mind leads to destruction as he leaves. So it's best for all the kids to head to the other countries, which Gira is definitely worried about. Jeremy thinks it's a good opportunity, but when Gira reveals why he's afraid, he knows them better because he knows them better than anyone else. They put that on countries fast, which is true. He's literally proven right by the next scene. As Himeno in Kaguragi's body, he is doing both Himeno and Kaguragi doing crazy things. I'm not gonna detail all the crazy things they're doing. Okay, I'm not really that. You just know it. A lot of shenanigans happen when a character's in someone else's body. You know that. Of course, the only two who didn't learn. This episode mostly focused on Kaguragi and Himeno. Because if it's a body swap episode, because Yama and Rita didn't really get focus. Also, their storyline didn't get resolved in this. Their body swap didn't get exactly resolved in this episode. So really, this is more of a Himeno and Kaguragi episode than a Tai King-Ohger cast episode. So I think they should have just limited to those two characters instead of being all six of them. But both Gio and Jeremy did get a good little focus though in this point of the story. So it was a perfect point. I mean, a lot of incidents happen in those kingdoms, forcing the two to fix the situation and not learn about each other in the process. And that comes to black in the battle later. But briefly focus on Gio and Jeremy. When he asks, well, Jeremy, but they don't know. You get my point, okay? When he asks Jeremy, since they think it's Gira, about those galactic insects that were breeding, they don't see, but I ask him, I'm possibly implying that they might, if they're one of the bungalow, but they shut down the idea quickly. They try best to cover up, try their best to calm the situation down, make sure they don't blame the bungalow, since they're not bad guys, though they're not weird. See, the woman reveals that she didn't just, she knew the bungalow under Jeremy were good. You know? She was just worried as all. You can tell that really got to Jeremy. That really actually show how much growth has occurred. I think that should have been the focus of the episode instead, in my opinion, but I like the Hina and Kaguraki part, because those two learn a little more about each other in a way. So they didn't exactly go all the way with other characters. So yeah, the ninja bug rampages. Those in all 16 just came out of place. Oh, he goes, go, both Yama and Rita are pissed at each other for some things that are happening. They didn't even. And it was a little funny gag with Rita's retainer when she thinks Rita's gone crazy from overworking, that she needs a vacation. You know, she technically had one for the past couple of months. For a little while spending time in jail, the other King-Ohgers. I do agree that it was just stupid to put them in jail. Just to have them make a grand return. But I do like how Rita didn't really do anything wrong. I don't know, that one. I like that one more because, well, it's Rita. She just did it for a vacation. Of course, if you're British like me, holiday. Right, after punching they managed to switch back to their own bodies and prepare for one final attack. But they pull a sneaky one by putting most of their retainers in front of them in the wrong order for some reason. And that's why. They stopped their attack. That was too close, but then they immediately get betrayed by the retainers somehow as they get slashed. Big twist there. That I was not expecting either. Those guys are loyal to them. So why would they do that? And that's what the episode ends on, that cliffhanger. Seeing that female Galactic insect is able to control people, and that's how that happened. We'll see you in the next episode, which will be next week. For me, that is. I'm very apologies this was late, and this was an alright episode. I'm not really a fan of boy swap episodes these days. But I like the ending, that was a good twist. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel and location below. Which video comes out in the future. Please comment down below on your theory of what the reason is Daigo Kurogai, aka King, is doing in space. Or are the King-Ohgers gonna end up on Earth? Which would be impossible. Because it's possible that Terra is an Earth-like planet in a far away in the solar system. But I want to hear theories of how the King-Ohgers will meet Killer Red. And we want to comments down below. And I'll see you all next time for more videos. Sayonara.